Please tell a child's story about sexual abuse. Dear friends everywhere, I was hurt by someone I loved and trusted when I was 4. He was my uncle and my godfather. He made me do things I didn't want to do at all. He hurt my arms and legs and places that are private on my body. I told him no, but he didn't listen. He had an evil smile. It seemed like his eyes almost turned red. For a while, I never told because he said he would do awful things, like beat me or my mom or dad, or do to my baby sister what he did to me. He said if I told, bad men would take me away and cut off all my hair. After a while, something just didn't seem right. With all my fingers crossed, I told, getting ready for a mad face from Mom and Dad. When I looked up, all I saw was that Mom and Dad loved me. They were glad that I told. My mom and dad took me to see some ladies with dolls. I pretended a girl doll was me and a boy doll was my uncle. I used dolls to show them what he did to me. The police went to see my uncle. He never hurt me again, and he never did the things he said he would do. Now I am 9. I still have the terrible memory in my head. The trouble is getting over it. Mommy and me thought of a way to get the nightmares out of my head when I'm thinking of him. And it works. I pretend that I can have anything I wish for. Then I think of what I would give everyone in my family. Soon, the scary memory vanishes from my head. Finally, I fall asleep. But a woman named Susan helped me even more. She has a special job. She helps children with their problems or fears. She's called a psychologist. She helped me understand what happened. I learned that what happened to me is called abuse. You don't have to be scared to tell a psychologist about how you were abused. He or she is trained to help you, and they will. Trust me. If you can't see a psychologist, just tell someone, like a teacher, a friend, or someone special. Keep telling until someone helps you. You don't have to live in a bad dream anymore. When I'm around men, I feel scared and embarrassed because of what happened to my body. If you have been abused, don't worry. It's okay if you feel that way too. Now I feel lots of anger, but I know it's not everyday angry feelings. I think it's because of my uncle. So what I do is throw my pillow around and scream into it. That makes me feel much better. Some things that helped me are hugs from Mom and Dad, lots of love, and talking about my feelings. I know that being abused will always be a sad memory in my heart. But with Susan's help, I can get over it and still enjoy the fun things in my life. I felt like I did something very wrong. But now I understand that I did something very right and he did something very wrong. If this happens to you, tell right away. Ask to see a psychologist or someone special. Talk to someone who knows how to help children who have been abused. I know what it feels like when a grown-up confuses you. You don't feel safe anywhere. So don't be afraid to tell people you need help with your feelings. I got help, and you can too. Here are some people you could talk to if you have been abused. Mom or dad, aunt or uncle, grandmother or grandfather, adult friend, family doctor, school counselor or school psychologist, a teacher, your principal, the police, and you can dial 911, social services agency, family services agency, or the children's hospital. Sometimes the people you tell don't believe you, but keep telling until someone helps you. Jessie got help, and you will too.